Hello, everyone. Of course, Bromulus starts talking as soon as I do. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma 2. As you should know from watching the last episode, we are using the Mystic Spearhand vocation. I'm gonna try to get a lot done in this episode. Okay, so we're gonna try to bust through. Oh my God, Pixie, go away. We're gonna try to bust through some stuff. We've been kind of dawdling a bit, so we're really gonna try to get some stuff going. So to that end, we're gonna do the monster culling, and we're gonna open our map. All right, so we are all the way over here. So it's gonna take us a minute to get over to the monster culling, and in between that time, so we're going to run to Vernworth, and then hopefully when we get to Vernworth, we can do knock out a couple of things real fast, and get back on our way to Harv Village. But we'll see. Best laid plans, you know. It doesn't always go the way that I want it to, but hopefully we'll be able to get it done.
It seems they bear us ill will.
They do indeed. Okay. Try to keep this little guy from getting killed. There we go. That's right. Tell tales of the heroic Arisen who saved your life, Pawn. Boom, baby. All right. Anyone else? Do we have more? Are there more? No. Okay. I don't see any other. Okay. I don't know why they were still freaking out. Oh, all right, Riff.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. We're going to go down this. Actually, no. We're going to do the smart thing, because there are creatures down here. So we're gonna. Oh God, no!
I don't know about you,
Oof, that was close.
I'm worn out.
All right, if you get too close to a ledge, you will just. Oh my God. Well, I got too close to the ledge twice. Are there any more of these barrels? Probably not. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We'll go down and kill them. They're like waterlogged zombies down there, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've gone down the spirit's path.
Shall we proceed into the depths?
Yeah. Zombos. Oh, skeletons. So we got at least one skeleton. Oh my God. Every class should have some sort of defense mechanic. They just should. It doesn't make any sense for you to just be able to be staggered, like, over and over. You get hit once and you're just staggered for forever. That seems a little like an odd design choice. Oh God. Can you guys get down here? Please. Alright, we'll jump up. Start the healing. Start the healing process. You know, if we're going to therapy, we're having some good discussions with our mother. Just start that healing. And it takes some time, though. You can't rush it. You can. You can rush the healing process, both in the game and in real life. In the game, you do it by taking healing potions. In real life, you do it by taking medication. Jeez. Ridiculous. Terrible advice. Not even advice. Don't take that as advice.
Our traits mesh well together.
All right.
Each of us is suited to a different task. No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Don't get cocky, guys. Little fruit rubberant. Raborant. Oh my gosh! Kill, break the oh my God. Break the skull. Thank you.
No one could defend themselves
You
with
gotta
weapons like this.
break the skulls of these of the skeletons. Otherwise, you are going to have more skeletons. They will just keep reappearing. I don't even think this is worth it. I don't remember. I don't remember what's up here. Oh, I thought that was another enemy flying over top of me. It's like, oh no. Ah. Oh. I mean, we've got a wake stone out of it, so I guess yeah, that's worth it, technically. Be very careful not to hit those exploding barrels, because they will detonate and kill you if you are not careful. Boom. Alright. You'll know you've gotten their skulls. There's usually like a little flash of purplish or blue light. And usually they'll drop scrap iron from their skulls as well. What is my... Oh, I don't have any other skills assigned, that's why. I'm like, why is this so trash? Because I don't have any other skills equipped. That's fine. Okay, so we got a wake stone out of this. And now we're going to go... jagged bone, sure. Anything good in here? And I am now encumbered. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Let's give the pack to... Ooh. We've got to give it to Seraphina, right? What does she carry? We can discard these. We can... Oh, I didn't realize she had the Marcher's armor. We'll give that to Bromulus so that we can give Seraphina the Wake Stones. Actually, we will give her... And that still makes me heavy, but it's just going to have to do for now until we can get to a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Just had to take down some of my stuff. There we go. I don't have any beetles. Oh, I do. Sweet. All right, very cool. And we're headed to Vernworth anyway, where our home will be, so we can take a break there.
Twas an ordeal, but naught tides
We found everything there is to discover. Yeah. I'm not sure why there are two barrels, just like explosive barrels, just sitting there. I've never found anything for them to go to, so if anybody finds it, please let me know in the comments. That would be very helpful to know if they actually are meant to do anything for you, or if they're just there for funsies. So if you're a hoarder like me, and you just keep all of your your magic items and everything till the very end of the game, don't do that in this game in particular. You use your items. There are very few items that you can't remake or regather pretty easily, and those you'll usually know because they'll have a more detailed description of them, generally speaking. But even if you do use an item that you wish you hadn't, there's always New Game Plus.
Goblins, master.
Oh wow, I completely whiffed that. I missed every swing. That was incredible. Incredible. I'm so good at being bad at this game. Alright, we got bandits that we're gonna fight. Come on, guys. There you are. Oh my goodness. Alright. Take out the ranged first if you can. They're just obnoxious. A single archer's arrow can knock you out of your attack animation. Like it can stagger you. Some help here, guys? Oh my god. Wow. My pawns are useless right now.
Suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Oh my god. Yeah, my pawns are shit right now.
Still a moment.
There. Good lord. You guys are getting replaced. You guys are getting replaced when we get to town. Holy crap, that was ridiculous. Anyway. Ooh, that was rough. No high fives for you. I'm run into you. No high fives. Absolutely not. Anything good? Another Wakestone shard. That's pretty good. Salubrious dropped, whatever. I know there's one of these buildings where there's another person inside of it. Like just, oh, maybe not. Maybe I was getting it confused somewhere else. There's a Seeker's token here, though.
I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
And 350 gold.
Splendid
I think I missed that the last time I came through here.
Interesting.
Or maybe
I
it's
shall
like,
have to
maybe it
inform my own
randomizes.
master of this.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm glad there wasn't anybody to be a jerk. So, like, what I mean with like, using your items also is, like, selling the Jasper, the Onyx, the Tiger's Eye, like, all of that stuff is... There's no real use for it other than to make you money. As far as I know. If there is, and I just don't know about it, please let me know. Because I've just been selling them. Now, I know that some things sell for more in Batal, and some things sell better in Vermund. So, this is the building with the other dude. He's just getting up from a little nap, and we just came in and wrecked his day. Like, they'll tell you, like, this usually sells for more in Vermund, or, so, like, just a quick, if we look at the Jasper that we picked up a minute ago, or, oh, here we go, Onyx, scarcely seen in Vermund, so you're going to get a higher price in Vermund. The Tiger's Eye you can sell to the elves when you get there. So, you know, just stuff like that. If it's in your valuables tab, in your items, it can be sold. Most of the time,
I just had a thought.
I would say the only thing you don't want to do that with are your Seeker's tokens. Unless you don't care about the Seeker's token rewards. It happens. Some people don't care, and that's fine. I worry about those people a little bit, but, you know, who am I to judge them? You know? We need to go north, because we can't just go west. Because there are mountains there. We might be able to get around them. But either way, we got to go northwest. So this was a diversion that we probably shouldn't have taken. Oh, I could just swap out those pawns now. No, we'll wait. And we're already 14 minutes into this video, and I've done nothing that I wanted to do because it takes so long to get from one place to another. Do we want to use a fairy stone? I don't even have one. Oh, okay. I think I put them all in storage. So it doesn't matter if I wanted to use it. I can't. That's fine. So it's just meant to be. It's meant to be that we're going to venture to Vermund, and
offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
we just have to deal with it. Are we
Have
gonna?
my support.
There's a griffin flying over us. If that griffin attacks us, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Like, yay, we get to fight a griffin, but also, damn, we have to fight a griffin. Like, I want to get some stuff. Did that? Oh, I really thought that thing. Here we go, guys. Where'd it go? Where'd the griffin go? Yeet! I should make a video of just throwing enemies, like a little like clip collage, montage, whatever, and send it to and tag Luality in it. This is in your honor, Lua. If you guys will ever watch Luality, yeeting is her preferred method of dealing with foes, and I wholeheartedly subscribe to it. It's a great strategy. If you don't need the loot, well, yeah, just chuck the enemies somewhere. Or where are we headed? This ox cart's bound for Melv. Yes, let's go. Or no, we needed to go to Harv Village. Ah, dang it. Or did we need to go to Melv? Was it Melv or Harv? I don't remember. We're going somewhere. Was it Mel or Harv? Melv. Harv. I think we needed to go to Harv Village. Yeah, we did. Dang it. That's awful. That makes me sad. But that's an easy fix, at least. We'll just await the ox cart. Hop in. It'll take us to Vernworth. If you just heard me slurp my coffee, I do apologize. I forgot to mute. And I survive on coffee. Alright, Vernworth. Forward. Let's go. We're really trying to get some stuff done. Normally, I would not get on the ox cart to go to Vernworth from here, but I want to get some stuff done for you guys because you've been watching like 3 videos of me doing nothing. If you've been watching them, if you are, thank you so much. And if you comment, Banana Lumpkin down in the comments to let me know that you watched it. I'll get you. I'll do something special for you.
Here already? Traveling by ox cart was a welcome change.
So now,
mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
Mayhap. Okay, we're gonna go into the Vocation Guild. Why? I'm dumb. Wow. That's not the Vocation Guild, but
you in
this.
The market for something in particular?
Can we enhance? Yes. Let's. Actually, no. Let's not enhance this blade. I know that we can find a better blade out in the world, but I want to make sure that I have a better blade. And we've got 49,027 gold. We've got a decent amount. We can still purchase the home, especially if we immediately turn around and sell the Initiate's blade. And you can sell a whole bunch of crap. Like if you can't enhance your equipment right now, you can just sell a bunch of stuff. We'll level it up twice. 2,900. And yeah, we've got the goods. Let's do it. We're going to hold off on any equipment.
Always a pleasure.
I'm not going to upgrade anything from Seraphina because I know we're going to find a better weapon for her. Frippery. I've never heard one of the pawns say frippery before. That was fantastic. I love that word. It's a great word. We got to go around here because we need the Vocation Guild, and then we need to go home so that we can purchase the home, first of all.
Business with the guild, sir. I should be glad to assist you.
Fulfill every millennial's dream of owning a home. Yes, we want this. Seeking Storm, no, it's terrible. Well, we don't really have enough to... Right, Mirror Vesture is amazing. We don't have any other skills, really, that I think are... I mean, I've never tried Thief's Hand before. And I also haven't... Humble Offering, that could be fun. Yeah, let's do that instead of Seeking Blade. Seeking Blade sucks. It's almost as bad as Magic Bolt. Quick Fought. I assume that's supposed to be foot. Farron Bolt. Winding Cut. Yeah, we want all of these. Conveyance, yes. And Opulence, yes. We want that gold. Alright, so for Sarah, we definitely want Lightning Affinity. And honestly, she's pretty good with everything. Beatitude, sure. We can get that going on her. And we'll give the Seeker's Token. Only got one. So we need one more to get the Ring of Vehemence, which is decent. It's a decent stagger chance buff. Yeah, we still need to go back this direction. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. Easy way to remember where your house is, if you don't want to look at the map, is it's almost right across from the tavern.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping?
Pretty good, thank you for asking.
As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
I mean, no such thing as too much fun.
You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's
awesome.
When I thought...
Relocation.
Mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me?
Sure.
I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider.
Oh, of course,
but
of
I'd
course.
sell it to you cheap as I can afford.
Mm-hmm.
Well, friend,
I bet.
what say you?
I say yes.
Much obliged, friend.
20,000 gold.
You're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling
10 rests, and you've saved that in not having to
I've my own
pay
home
for
to
it.
get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Sweet. We have our home. Oh, we've already got a present. I have a feeling we'll not be here today, and yet I still set out to see you more the fool I know. Or take care, Arisen, and may this letter find you in good health. Ulrika. Our lovely lady Ulrika. Oh, she gave us a fairy stone. That was very kind of her. It's very kind. So funny. Okay, deposit all of our materials. One thing the game doesn't tell you is even if you're switching between characters, if you hit X, you can select things from other characters too, and then when you're done selecting from everyone with X, hit A, and it gets deposited. It does not tell you that explicitly. It's not the most intuitive thing. Yeah, we'll deposit one of these, and we'll hold on to the other. And then, so I'm going to deposit these until we get to a place where we can actually sell them. Boost magic, we can hold on to that for later. And yeah, I think that's going to be just about everything. Rotten fish. I don't know if we want to hold on to that, but we'll put these in storage, and the Marcher's armor we're going to put in storage because we will need that later. So actually, are any of those pieces better than what I'm already wearing? No. By a lot. Wow. Okay, cool. Now we combine. This is the boring part, sorry. And then you combine any Roborant with Saurian Tail, and you get either Wondrous Miracle or something else. Alright, we're gonna rest.
No issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Yeah, same here. Chronic fatigue is a real jerk, Seraphina.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
We sure do.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge
Go
on?
here. Oh, I should have slept till nightfall. Darn it. Oh, actually.
Above all,
You can only talk to him at night.
though I dare say,
That's frustrating. But makes sense. That's kind of his whole deal. You meet up at night. Okay. That guy will give us a quest.
What do you think of that story? It was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder.
You're nosy, buddy. So yeah, we get a quest to follow that guy, which we will a little bit later. But if we go up here, this fella should stop us. Yep.
your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
Good
Fellow
man.
said aught about the usual place.
Good man. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the tavern, and we're just going to sit on a bench and let the time pass, because that will give us a few other quests to work on. This way. They'll give us a few other quests to work on, and like we can knock those out pretty quickly if we're smart, which I've never claimed to be, but you know, we'll give it a try. We'll really try. So we go where we normally would meet Brant. We'll sit down and you doze off. And if you, as soon as you awaken, if you hit doze off again, you'll just keep dozing, and you can do that until it's nighttime. It's usually 2 or 3 times. And then you'll see Brant here at the...
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Of course I do. Anything for you, Captain Brant. You'll see Brant at the bar. He'll come over here eventually. Takes him a couple minutes. And then you have to talk to him again.
If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's
Rumors about Allard.
Regent can spend, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it.
We certainly must.
The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
I suppose.
I shall ensure
Seeing as how it
the door
has to be done to progress the story, as far as I know.
Midnight and dawn. Pray. Use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
All right.
Methinks our
I hate that we have to talk to him over and over and over to get each quest. That's one thing I don't care for. Tell me the magistrate.
Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deeza demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but
Good
the
man.
spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler.
Indeed.
Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty.
I hope you're right.
What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Of course.
I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Of course, I would never expect you to put yourself at risk, Brant.
If we are to strengthen your
And the
majesty
masquerade.
sometime now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty.
Tiniest little mask.
Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment.
What's wrong with my raiment?
Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Saying my clothes aren't good enough?
There is much we
It's
ought to
classist, Brant.
if we are to strengthen.
Tell me the false
while
sovereign.
examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen,
His name is
appeared on the
Arthur.
scene. This cannot be mere happenstance.
So silly.
I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins.
I'll
I am
probe
glad
his
to hear
origins,
it.
alright.
For I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Okay. We've got all of our quests. So now we can nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Quests. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the minister's chambers, and in order to get into the palace without raising a bunch of suspicion, we will only need, as far as I know, if you don't talk to the guards, you only need your mask to avoid suspicion. Again, that is as far as I know, as far as I've seen. So we want to. Oh my God! Get up there. Go up the stairs. And then, I guess I get turned around so easily in games and in real life. Alright, we can just go to the end. We don't actually have to go to our home. We can just go here, talk to him, and withdraw
Good
the
evening,
helmet.
sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads?
Yeah, the Marcher's helmet.
Despite the hour?
I mean, we could, just to be safe, we could also get the Marcher's, like, full armor.
Much obliged.
So that way, yeah, let's equip that and equip that. And so we look more the part of the regular soldiers. And so now we should not get questioned at all. Okay. Your pawns will not be able to accompany you when you get up to the castle, because that would be a little obvious.
Do you know how long you'll...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow
Neat.
me!
All right, Sonia, lead the way. Did we already collect the stuff in chests over here? I think we did once. When we came here before. I thought so. And we're going to the exact same spot that we went to before. When we met Sven for the first time in his chambers.
Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Always. Okay, here we go. Oh, the music was a nice sting.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel post.
Makes it sound so ominous.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to minister's chambers last week? Well,
yep.
Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about.
It's best to try to avoid the guards if you can. There's no need to put unnecessary risk on yourself.
What business would be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool!
Odd camera angle that we landed on.
As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if
Cocky bastard, isn't he?
Philomena calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Okay. Oh.
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you.
Oops. I was on the wrong side. I was on the wrong side. No. Oh, no. So I don't know what happens if you kill the guards there. I don't know. So... Is this his chambers? No. This is a good opportunity to take the courtly tunic. Yeah, I have no idea what happens if you kill these guards. And I don't really want to find out. So... Allard's chambers, you just go right here. You just go... There's a secret chamber. You go in there. And then cutscene.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Indeed it would. Alright, cool. The cutscene ended the threat. Thank God. I always go the wrong way. Towards this little courthouse area, maybe? Nope. Yeah, that way.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this
Well, well.
Yeah, there we go.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Guess.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to
We got a
work with all these
smoochie.
interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
I mean, who wouldn't be? I'm just gonna say thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Yes, it is.
'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me.
Well.
Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Neat. We got the Myrmicolian card? Myrmicolian? Something like that. Basically just means that we can go into the brothel and request Wilhelmina. I don't know, they don't call it a brothel, but it's pretty much what it is. Oh, hello.
I dare say you don't belong.
I do too.
It seems
You
you've had
don't
a
know me.
discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Indeed I have. Alright. Let's go see if we can catch Brant before the night is through. Probably would have been faster to go the other way. Oh, maybe not. Perhaps not. Alright, we'll turn this quest in if we can, and then I think we'll have to end this episode. I don't want it to go too long. So we'll get more done in the next one. Yeah, cool. He's still here.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's
We'll deliver
claim
that.
as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you.
Get another goodie. 5,500 gold. All right.
There's a name to remember.
All right, and we leveled up. Pretty cool. Oh, Sarah leveled up as well. Let's go, baby. Wonder. There's one other thing we could do in this little area if we can spot him.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
There's a guy watching us. And if we can grab him... Oh, no. He only appears at night, and it's already getting light outside. Okay, so we're gonna do one more thing. It's gonna be another bit of talking. Actually, no, we'll wait. We'll wait until the next... Oh, there he is. Yes. No, come here. Got him. Let's go. Heck yeah.
I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Who are you?
'Tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go?
I will not
trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there?
If you do let him go, he'll pay you a decent amount, but you won't get the information from him that Brant gets when he interrogates him. All right, but I don't want to kill him. So I don't want to kill him. I actually want to try to get him over to the inn where Brant is, because if we can do that, all right. Oh gosh. The Brant will arrest him if he sees you in a fight with him. So we're just gonna yeet, and then we'll pick him up. We're just gonna do it again. Yeet. Hopefully Brant is still around here somewhere. Yeet. Oh gosh. Oh.
You there?
Yes. If you kill him and drag his body to Brant and then revive him, it also works.
We're in for it now.
I'm not in for it. You are, buddy. That's awesome. I'm so glad we got that like right before I was going to end this video.
Agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest.
So Brant will interrogate him for a couple of days, and then we can return and hear what he has to say. All right, dope.
Box carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can.
It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know. Another agent.
Bermudo. Probably, but whatever. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. New video will be up soon. Now that I'm back on my regular recording schedule. Woohoo! So hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that you know to do. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.